Hi guys, welcome along. Richie here from the Heresy Group. So today's going to be a real quick 2-minute video just to sort of showcase a product that got shown to me when I visited the guys over at Camoraids. Something that really stood out and I was super impressed by. Now, those of you that watch the channel and watch my Instagram know I run a variety of different platforms and setups. Obviously standard AGs up to obviously DMR platforms. Now, those of you that run a DMR platform will know you need a high torque motor. To give you that much better, crisper trigger response when it comes to loading back that heavier spring. So the motor, the high torque motor that the guys at Camo Customs Camoraids showed us was from a company called Action Army. Now, I have heard of this company from many moons ago, but don't remember them doing anything recently or of late that's really stuck out in my mind. However, this motor really did get my attention via just how strong the magnets are and how much torque this thing physically has. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay the video over the top so I can talk you through the different motors that they got my hands on when I was at Camoraids. So the first thing I wanted to do was compare the Action Army high torque motor to a standard Tokyo Marui motor. Now, as you can see, when I try to turn the bevel gear on the standard TM motor, a little bit stiff to initially start, but once it turns, it goes quite easily. Not a problem. Now, compared to the Action Army high torque motor, it really is a case of I had to really squeeze, really give this some oomph to get this to turn. And even then, once it turned, it didn't continue to spin. It didn't pick up momentum. Every turn of the motor, you could feel it locking back, which is a sign of a really good, really strong magnet. So as you can see, quite comically, I go to place the motor on the bench, and the magnets draw itself to another motor in the box, from quite a distance away. That just goes to show just how strong the magnets are in this high torque motor. So let's talk a little bit about comparisons. Now, as you can see in the video, the Action Army high torque motor is much stronger, has much stronger magnets, much higher torque than the standard TM AG motor, which we would expect this. I'm not exactly sure on the price tag on a standard TM motor, but the Action Army is coming in at around about £55. Now, I did compare the Action Army high torque motor to the new TM Samurai Cobalt, which is their top line motor. And if I'm honest with you, the strength of the magnets in both these motors and the torque on both the Samurai Cobalt and the Action Army are very similar. Now, if you compare the price, the cost of the Samurai Cobalt is maybe about £140 or thereabouts, approximately. Don't quote me on that. But £140 for a high torque motor, whereas the Action Army is £55, but just as the same amount of torque. I think I know where my money would be. So cards on table, we haven't actually tried this motor out in anger in any of our weapons so far. That's not to mean it won't happen in the very near future. Like I say, guys, this was just a real quick video just to show you the shiny new kit I got my hands on when I visited the guys over at Camoraids. Now, if you do want any upgrades, custom work done on any of your next-gen recoil systems or standard AGs, obviously don't forget, hit up Camoraids, Camo Customs. They will square you away massively with some of the best upgrades on the market. So other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you again soon.